everyone, this is Fenrir, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Last time we started and completed the first dungeon, the Gnarled Root dungeon, and now we head east from Horon Village using the Ember Seas. We primarily want to go north, past the guy who's in the windmill thing, that we can't do anything about right now. Ow. And we fight Pig Knights, and these are... God, I forget their names. I don't know why I forget their names. They're easy names to remember, but I forget them. But we kill them! If you want. And here, we have a weird cloaked girl. Obviously, girl because of the ribbon, and a strange temple fell into a place called Subrosia. It's a secret place. She must return in secret without being seen. Minigame time, people. This only happens like twice in the entire game, but you want to stay out of her direct line of sight. So you use the trees as cover, run around like a headless chicken if you have to. You can swing your sword, you can do anything you want. She won't see you. Anyway, you want to follow in the direction she went. Make sure she leaves the screen fully before you follow, otherwise you'll fail. You just want to be ready to move whenever she's close. Pretty simple. It doesn't get tricky at all, really. Again, this is the first time this happens, but it's not the only time. The second time is a little bit more tricky, but I'll get to that when we come to it. Again, this is more of an introductory to the idea, and it's pretty nifty. I like it. When she leaves, she will come back. Don't be fooled. And when she leaves again, you can go in. And she vanishes into the grass. So I didn't want to do that. We just cut, and there's a portal. Jump in. And we are somewhere that looks a lot like hell. It's not hell. Talk to the oddly cloaked guys. And apparently a temple fell in Elise Plaza. And he comments on how strange our clothes are. But he's a weirdo, right? Anyway, you want to go down... Well, let's be appropriate here. You want to go down one of the staircases, probably the right one. And you have more people, and that one's throwing a boomerang. If you can do the Subrosian dance, well, you can get a boomerang. Cool. Grab buttons, hit switches, and stun beasts from far away. Yes, boomerangs are super useful. Having rupees doesn't do you any good. You need ore chunks. Yes, the currency, if you hadn't noticed on the little sprite, that is our money. Your currency completely changes, and with that, you can't use rupees here. Anyway, you want to go down the left staircase this time. The volcanoes have been acting up because of the temple. Apparently the temple's here, but you know what? They mentioned the Subrosian dance hall. Great lava. A lava bath is the best thing after practicing with the Subrosian dance. There's a pit and lava. Lava hurts. Pits kind of hurt too. So you want to go south, and there's a staircase. And inside is the Subrosian dance hall. You talk to the right guy. Good dancers get a prize. They're about to practice. Would we like to dance with it? Yes, we would. We're supposed to join the circle, and you can pretty much tell where we're supposed to go. Do we need instructions? I don't, but you might. Try to copy what he does. Undo, step right. Anda, step left. Undi, hold a pose. Now don't listen to the do-da-dee thing. It kind of messes with you. Don't mess up or bump into the people near you. Got it? Yes. The dance begins. He will point the way he is supposed to be going. As such, right, right, right. Right, right, right. Yes, it's that simple. Right, left. Right, left, A. He. Left, A, right. Left, A, right. Just keep on going on like this. And if you keep doing it well enough, it only lasts a short amount of time. It's kind of fun. Kind of takes a little bit of concentration though. And we win! You're pretty good. You're the best dancer today, even though we all did the same thing. And here's our prize. We get the boomerang. Use it to stop enemies in their tracks. This is necessary, but we automatically leave. You want to equip it. Also, bear notice that some items have the L-1. That means level 1. So, all things with the level 1 can be upgraded to level 2, or, in very rare cases, level 3. That's important to remember. Anyway, we want to continue down here. That's our boomerang! Yay! And we keep on going to the right and down, and there's a staircase, and there's a guy holding water jugs, digging around for ore chunks. We'll learn more about that later, because we have no use for him right now. Anyway, we follow the trail, and you can clearly tell we're getting more sophisticated here. And we come to this. You finally come. When the temple was buried, I thought perhaps you wouldn't come to see me. This is the Temple of Seasons, where we 4 spirits reside. I've waited a long time for you. Do you like spring or summer? Fall, perhaps? But no, you must love winter. Get the Rod of Seasons and visit us who wait in each of the 4 corner towers. The colors correspond with the spirit. I think the yellow was summer, the green was spring, the orange was fall, and the blue was winter. You head straight forward and you come to this altar, and the corner sigils create that. We have the Rod of Seasons. With the power of the season spirits, it can change the seasons. Important, important, important. Now bring the Rod of Seasons to see us season spirits in the 4 towers. If you notice, that was Winter talking, kind of giving you a hint to visit Winter first. I won't equip the Rod of Seasons just yet because it is powerless, but I will show it. See? Rod of Seasons. One thing to remember about the Rod of Seasons early on is that it can be used as a weapon if you swing it. Not a very successful weapon, but a weapon anyway. Anyway, we enter the Winter Tower, and that switch is kind of far away, so we can't reach it, but you can throw your boomerang, and shazam. See? We needed it. You can keep hitting it if you want, but the bridge won't go away. Head up the stairs. These puzzles are generally incredibly simple, so you don't really have to worry about that too much. And a spirit appears, looks like a fairy. They actually take the general fairy sprite from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, if anyone's curious. Thank you for coming, child of the crested hand. The season of winter has been waiting for you. Din is our dear friend. Now let me bestow the power of the spirit of winter on the rod you hold. When you swing the rod from atop a stump, the seasons shall change. In winter, the waters freeze and snow piles up. Visit the other 3 spirits too. Please hurry to Din's aid. The Rod of Seasons has been blessed with a wintry chill. Climb atop a stump to call forth winter. Yep, we can change seasons now, but only to winter for now. We quickly gain the other powers, but we can't access them right now. And somehow, the Maku tree messages us from here. Commenting on the fact that the item we were looking for was the Rod of Seasons, now new roads will open up to its power. You dreamt of the woods to the east. There may be an essence there. Can we go for you? Well, you're a tree. We kind of have to. Plus, we're kind of pinned in a holodrum until we get this shit done, so... I mean, it's not really our fault. Din was kidnapped, so we can pretty much ignore it. Anyway, we now leave through the gate we came in. Nothing else here can be done. We can't collect ore chunks because we don't have a shovel yet. But you keep on hearing about these guys talking about digging for ore chunks. Well, we can't dig without a shovel, so we wait. Re-enter the portal, and each portal is connected to its respective spots. And now when we leave, Sakura is here, and he comments on the fact that we got the Rod of Seasons. We could use it if we have the season spirits, but it only has the power of winter. Somehow we can see this. it doesn't really tell who Sakura is. Anyway, swing the rod from atop the stump, its power will be unleashed. Do you understand? Yes. There must be other entrances to the Subrosian land. You must find them. Perhaps you will even go to the Temple of Seasons again. Of course we will. Anyway, equip the rod. If you walk towards the stump, you'll jump on it. Swing the rod. Voila! Winter. This is the gimmick of the entire game. Anyway, as he said, waters freeze. So now we can walk across the frozen pond that was blocking our way before. One thing to mention. Enemies come with different sprite colors. Red are generally the weakest of the enemies. Blue take an extra hit or two. So on and so forth. And certain enemies, like those moblins, sometimes have different weapon styles. These, in general, throw spears. Off to the left here is another fairy fountain. We can ignore it. Anyway, we keep continuing north, and there's another stump here, but this tree's already wilted, so we don't have to worry about it. And we continue through here, and it's summer. Yeah, it kind of jumps. And you can knock enemies into holes, which is fun. These are like lakes. Annoying little buggers. They can eat your shields. We see that cracked wall, so we might as well do something about it. Inside, we have grass, not much else, but a treasure chest. And we got 30 rupees. Booyah. Let's get the rod back out. Like I said, the rod can be swung as a weapon. It can't do any slash damage, but it can shove enemies into pits. As such. I'm gonna stop showing off and... oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. You saw I can push them. You can also shove them into holes, which is actually pretty funny. Ignore the stump. Actually, I think I want a cave. Can I go in there yet? No, I can't. Damn. Anyway. Continue the way we're going. That cliff goes nowhere for now. We got a fairy. Santa is welcome. And the door is locked, so we can't go in. She said Santa was welcome. We know, as good old Americans usually do, that Santa comes in winter. You see the tree died, that's not really relevant, but if you come up here, snow piled up and we can jump down and walk across and jump down the chimney like Santa. And we land inside. We talk to the girl. Apparently we scared her. Winter sets in all of a sudden, and then down my chimney comes. You're not Santa, you don't scare me. Now take the shovel and clear the snow from my walkway. Keep the shovel when you're done. We got the shovel. Yeah, I just kind of mentioned the shovel back in Subrosia, but here we are. And we can dig, and stuff can be found, like hearts and rupees and junk. And this is the most important item, really, for the Subrosia area. But anyway, we continue south, and we come to another section. Now fall. Die. Thank you. Anyway, if memory serves, there's a hole. Yes. We talk to this guy. And unfortunately, he makes us pay for the door. I think he only takes 50. That serves as a warning. Not all these guys are all that friendly. Anyway, we have blue moblins. They drop better items, but what have you. They also take 3 hits, as opposed to the 1 or 2 that the others took. We see another stump. Equip your Rod of Seasons. Go it. Swing. And the trees die, so we can go on through. I love this game. Anyway, now... you don't want to head up to the left, you want to go to the right instead. And there's a lot of snow here. So you pull out your shovel. So yeah, the shovel was mandatory for a little bit here. And those are levers. We leave those alone. Anyway, we come to a tree with a stone statue next to it. Looks like an owl. We slash at the seeds on top, and we got the mystery seeds. The seed satchel holds 5 different kinds of seeds. And each seed has its own inventory. You click on the seed satchel after you have more than 1 seed, and you can use whatever seed you want. These are mystery seeds. They can do wonky things. Use it on the statue. Do not forget to give me mystery seeds. He's a hinter. Anyway, we want to go back to the Rod of Seasons. Excuse me. And we have a stump. Ow. I forgot you can't swing your weapon on the vines. Gimmick about summer. The vines appear on cracked walls. Anyway. Jump on the stump. Swing to winter. Jump down. Go in. And you have this guy. Well, wait. Never mind, it's just a fairy. My bad. Anyway. Those mushroom-looking thingies are stone, and you can't move them until fall. But even then, you need a special item. And here we are at level 2. That, however, concludes the video. This has been Fenrir, and next time we'll enter the second dungeon of the game. We are on a roll. Until next time, everyone, take care. Hope to see you soon.